swing swords and slice metaphors to the 16th ball. Spitting it raw, authentic motive still explosive. Skill sets been uncovered, no ring rust or dust covering. Hovering in black skies, jets collide, pilot ejected. That's one off the checklist. I am uncensored with these methods. And more on the quest again, testing self-intelligent ethics. Morally speaking, I
UBR, yeah. We're in the motherfucking library. Most of the time, you're supposed to shut up in the library. Guess what we doing right now? Making some motherfucking noise. Yeah. I'm your host, Ecks motherfucking Dvos. My man's to the left.
Hey, Chilla Jones, the Kingpin of New England, 2020 Champion of the Year, UBR. Please make some noise. Yeah. Hey, we about to get into the last battle. Do we got any sponsors for this one?
Right here.
To my right, we got.
Right here.
My name is Roy. I'm from Five Crowns Entertainment. UBR makes some noises. UBR. You already know. We already seen some people get body, and we gonna see some more people get body Saturday, September 25th. Sign up, $400 cash prize, and the winner also gets to become the holder of the Mike Wars Championship. Mike Wars is going down at Clip 600 Louisiana Boulevard. If you want to sign up, $50 entry. Hit me up, UBR. I want to see y'all freaking body each other. What's up?
Let's
go.
To my left, we got.
Yo, it's young haircut, skinny neutron, Mr. Five Fingers in your bitch like I'm speaking Italian. Let's go.
And battler to my right,
The legend.
Lotta Zay, Jersey Juggernaut, Ultimate, Homie. UBR, make some motherfucking noise.
Top of the first one, Lotta Zay, hold it down.
let's go.
Let's go, Lotta.
UBR, hear me through. I'm tired of motherfuckers thinking beating me is something they can clearly do. Till they get face to face with me in the cage and they can barely move. Me scared of who? Gonna let this white man put hands on me? I ain't Terry Crews.
Let's go, Lotta.
ABQ. I got family in this motherfucker. All they wanna know is what I wanna get into. After we might go Jackson later, he got shit confused. It doesn't matter if you black or white, so what I'm about to get into, I'm gonna butt in with the nose, you get your wig twist and skew, Cindy Lou. But anywho, let me get back to shooting rappers like Hype and Benny Boom. That door in Rio Rancho, I'm kicking through with a stick, chicka boom. Now Dvos broken up on the floor, like Q and Bishop fighting in the living room. I don't want to get into your class, clown. Bah! I gotta take him out. It's the principal. You ain't invincible, white boy. What's with all that thumping? You gonna get your jaw cracked, youngin'. I have nurses serving this cracker with soup like an upset stomach. Come test. Come test. I'm ready to gut check something. I bet this kid will change his tone of voice if I push that button like Home Alone. Talk, boy, you got one deck coming.
Okay.
I cut next. It's a blade with a blunt edge dug in, a hacksaw. Matter of fact, no. If the one tech bustin', I'm Jeff Goldblum in the fly. If I want cash, run it. Cause if I get to step into the machine, I'ma come back bugging. Fuck it. The bars think his bars got him on the run. The bars think he think his bars got him on the run. That does it. You think your bars got you on the run? You can have
Let's go, Lotta. Make some noise, y'all. Let's go.
You switching?
But I said yo! Lotta, don't you dare fucking lose to me. If I can beat your ass, what good was this opportunity? What good was this opportunity? You accepting ain't a blessing. I was cool with who the op used to be, but now Lotta Zay get a plotted grave and I get paid to write the eulogy. Yeah. Truthfully, who think this op a challenge? Zay old, you ain't showing. You know Doc Manhattan, particle beam, aimed at him. You don't think this caliber to the toy, talk to the kid like Hobbs and Calvin. And I will drive and frame the murder on your goofy ass, Roger Rabbit. They won't give me gas money, even when I'm probably asking, so I put in a couple bucks to lift the pump and let it take your top off. A gallon. He won't think I'm clowning, but I wish I ain't throw as many nickels in the river as I've tossed in fountains. But now, if I do a bid for a piece, it's at auction houses. We are not in the same boat. And now, if I do a bid for a piece, it's at auction houses. We are not in the same boat. I'm about to beat him clear and sail. Y'all got Lotta's counted. Lately, you bring 2 verses to float on like Modest Mouse did. So before you pay him money, wait, LBS ain't worth the poundage. Yo, because before you pay him money, wait, LBS ain't worth the poundage. But you were brought here and no one asked for you like pasta salad.
That shit sucks.
I personally like pasta salad.
I'm sorry.
I eat that shit, I'm sorry.
And spaghetti.
Tell him.
Fuck discussing what our common ground is. They put your whole legacy
Hold it down. Shut up.
Hey.
Shut up! Fuck discussing what our common ground is. They put your whole legacy versus my neurochemistry. We not in balance. I don't gotta take Zay's style. I got a lot of talent. It's how I stole your lady. Watch her vanish. Postal service, how I handled that shit. Cause as soon as she said a box was fragile, I dropped the package.
Fuck your bitch.
I dropped the package. I'm laughing. There's a lot of claim to be fucking bitches, but he used to betrayal. Can't keep that same energy. Gotta do what you enable. When to tag team your lady, she was acting loose and playful. Had balls swinging and bolts into that bitch like a Newton's cradle. I came to track you, Lotta Zay, through the parking lot. Fuck if he's seasoned, don't get it twisted. Z can catch these clove-fist if you're on sucker shit and leave with garlic knots on his top. On his top, he should record at the gun singing lollipop, lollipop. Yo,
Come on now.
garlic knots. Yo, garlic knots on his top. He should record at the gun singing lollipop, lollipop, or the drummer rolling stones out. Charlie once said you a different kind of animal. No, you not. But for you, I make an exception, cause you wild pussy also lot.
Yo, you wild pussy also what?
Yo. Okay. Capiche.
This a chore.
Let's go.
This a chore to me. This a chore to me. I could kill you short and sweet. But even as an angel, I jump man for his wings like Jordan 3s. After I aim it and blast it, battle boy is how I'm making him cat shit. No necrophiliac, but he about to get laid in a casket.
Okay. That's nasty.
About to get laid in a casket.
That's fine.
Yeah, that was nasty.
About to get laid in a casket. The gun name more reliable. My dependency, the remedy to erase him. I'm addicted to pill and caps. My scripts go on for pages. Even my 12-step programs are pistols at 6 paces. Face this. Pistols, 6 paces, face it, this match ain't lateral. Don't believe it? Watch, I'll take your shine down. Son, equate to me, you ain't seasoned op. Double Mossbergs, we'll make your breathing stop. When you get the 12 on both sides, like an equinox, you can't beat.
Okay.
Too smart.
Wait,
Is that vodka?
He's so hot. He's so hot.
Wait, he can't hear me.
Also good. Let him rock.
Till you get the 12 on both sides like an equinox, you can't beat Dvos. Fuck whether or not Lotta believe me. I could even let my girl wage war, man. She'd slaughter him greasy, cause she ride with a Draco and a Mustang and I call it Khaleesi. See, this battle ain't going Lotta way. and everybody in the class can tell. Excuse my French, but at this event, I know the only bitch I'd leave Mademoiselle. I'd leave Mademoiselle, so fuck if you start shit. I got a short fuse for dog like I'm John Wick. Pimp his bitch like Penn and Teller. I will sell her as a bomb trick. Leave you blind, deaf, and dumb when I hit him with the trifecta, son. You will not be getting better. Beat him senseless till he starts to have respect for Helen Keller, or I'll treat him like a...
Nobody said that yet.
Beat him senseless until you start to have respect for Helen Keller.
Beat him senseless.
Let's go.
Then what?
I'm not done. I beat him senseless till he starts to have respect for Helen Keller, or I treat him like a Middle Eastern refugee, have him seeking shelter, but if the beef fake what you hide for like cheap leather, I be better. Son, soul is useless, can't control my movements, inner demons on strike, that's an unholy union, it's violence. It's violence that I'm choosing, cause you mildly amusing. Had 8 years to get your game right. What's with the cyberpunk excuses? True shit. December 22nd. If you thought I was being passive aggressive, you ain't grasping the message. I'll beat your ass in a second. I shouldn't have to bury fossils to make a lasting impression. But don't worry, I won't let those big bones go to waste. I will roast this old giant to the ozone decay. You weren't even a champion to claim reign in your home state. Why would David feed Goliath when he's a stone's throw away? Push!
I ain't worried about this fake ass confrontation. I'm a grown ass man. I'm more worried about grown ass niggas' issues and how I'm not complacent with how much diapers cost a week, y'all. It coincides with this and it got me thinking. It's time I get rid of this ass wiping here altogether like potty training. Presidential status. It's all I'm saying. Dates always left on book, right hand of God, inaugurations, talking shit.
Let's go.
Like free consultations. This between A and B, and to the gun button to the conversation. Marky's face it.
Let's go,
Niggas be saying some wild weak. Marky's face it. Niggas be saying some wild weak Lotta Zay shit. Nothing original. If I was a white boy, I would say this. Natural skill. You cannot contain it. It's sort of like when Lot cooperates with cops in the interrogation. Is how I will use this snitch. Bars, he will not escape it. So in layman's, if he's saying he'll give you some type of conviction, it's because of a lot of statements. Now that shit was kind of hard. But Dvos wouldn't say it. So I gotta tell the boy holler. Show him the metal buck and a coin dollar. What you gonna get your...
Let's go, Lock.
What you gonna get your black friends? We're all squatter. Now, what I get the clip and do, trigger you. More trauma. That's your karma. Boy, I'm a whip out the machine. Carvana. You don't want... You better avoid drama, cause this gonna press people like your forefathers.
Let's go.
You don't want nada. Whitney, I'm a beast. I write really good rap songs, and I can sing. Later, y'all should follow me. Really, Lot got flame tracks. Like Marty McFly leaving in the time machine.
Okay.
But that don't mean I won't pop the spring. Go behind his back, hit his friend. The Glock had a fling. And it's all... And it was all...
Talk.
And it was all a part of my evil plan. Get it? Now Dvos a scheme, and it was not a thing. It was not a thing. I'm in a tournament of champions. And the irony, I'm here with a bitch in this room trying to escape death. But if I feel pressed, then the white boy getting the meal. Trust, it ain't a blank check. Bow, it's still loaded. It's still loaded. So is the ball. Bring it back. Preston Mill. Blank check. I just snapped the mean chin.
Come on, Lot.
The mean chin.
Let's go.
I just snapped the mean chin, bad guy. Whole time you gonna talk to a Mac. That shit'll fall to the ground and then crack. Your glass jaw.
Let's go, Lot.
That shit'll fall to the ground and then crack. Glass jaw, get the mazel tov. All these rounds, my dog. That's 3 rounds. Then you eating straight soup without the matzo balls. I'm feeling very Samuel and coming to America in this early acting role when I pop it off. Who the fuck is this asshole? Oh, he don't get it. That's a semi and a mop involved, cause for this,
Yo!
you need bands on hand like lobster claws.
Let's go.
Cause for this, after you lose, I'm still gonna raise your stock up some more. Problem solved. You're welcome. You know, a lot of Jews can come from this Holocaust, but don't get gas.
Chill out.
Don't get gas. Don't get gas. Don't get gas.
Okay.
Don't get gas for you dead on Mark. Think you an animal cracker? That baby chopper take your head off first. The baby chopper take your head off first. You been let off, jerk, getting ripped off the mantle. Man, you follow me, you getting led by example. This is sample. Be on your shit tonight. This is sample. Be on your shit tonight. Lex Luthor, my bro, so you know I'll be at your kryptonite with a gun in your bitch chest.
Let's go.
I'll be at your kryptonite with a gun in your bitch chest. As lit as a tit tonight. Try on this for size. Bullets off the wall like a ricochet. Then hit the vase.
This is crazy, bro.
Crazy.
UBR.
I don't want to second on Dvos. Let's go. You got a credit, Let's go, man.
You said
rebuttal time.
You said Lex Luthor, your brother. Well, last month on iBattle, JAQ said the same Preston water bar. And that's something you would have bit. So I guess now your name is Lotta. Unoriginal shit. I said, Lotta, what's your legacy? Gotta check your resume. He lost to people at the peak, and the ones he beat now get more respect than Zay. Time for reflection. Deshaun Carter got a lot of flaws. Why would I need to accentuate? Besides, to list them all requires more time, and I have an extra pay. But your performance at the tournament should not have reached the populace. Lost to Chef and Riggs. Said the judge is sleeping on this shit. So at least it's obvious. We need to keep him off of Twitch, cause no debating. This like rapping to a coma patient. I'm snapping just to see if he responds to it. But what's the good of keeping him alive if he can't keep a stream of consciousness? So quit talking as if your price rose. Stop. So quit talking as if your price rose. Stop. Road not hot. Danger zone showed the easy way to lower your stock. It's like he copped a new whip. We all know a Carter start depreciating after he drove off lot. That's why they gave a lad in the desert. That's why they gave
Nobody's everybody to whip.
Let him tell you. He's tough.
That's a nasty.
Let's go. Let him rap.
That's why they gave a lad in the desert a cat to cave in, hoping it'd be a test for me. But you're far too old to be this aggressive, Z. Plus, if your magic words can't access riches to grant you wishes, understand I don't give a damn what your old pen says of me. Man, Ronnie only booked this. This battle only happened because Ronnie found a better Zay than you and twice as near. So when bingo craps on that opportunity, I appear. You gambling with your star power. Don't play with Dyson spheres. My craft mega structure. Y'all know that? That's awesome.
Let's go.
Don't play with Dyson spheres. My craft mega structured. Down to the pistol whip on your head eruption. But you can still get the toast if you coming after my bread and butter. Motherfucker, I received no handouts. Mine were never opened. Had them locked in tight fists. Years later, I'm waving a golden desi. I hustled hard to buy it, but you know what a grip like this caused? Arthritis.
Yo!
No, I'm an alcoholic.
Nuts.
Arthritis. Other dudes in my class wanted to walk with giants, followed their footsteps, and got lost inside them. Man, that's basic. But if you lose, everybody in your city knows where the fault reside, like San Andreas. Cause you a plate on decline. Yo, San Andreas, cause you a plate on decline and been a known about issue. But if you slip and take this L, the A going down with you. Going down with you. So quit telling us how you gonna fuck us up bar for bar just to prove how hard you are. On this stage, you are brand new, being way too Lord Jamar to not get knocked out your Jakar Noir.
Tell him again.
Yo, quit saying you will fuck us up bar for bar just to prove how hard you are. On this stage, you are brand new, being way too Lord Jamar to not get knocked out your Jakar Noir. Carter, you are no different than the last 10. Someone tell me what he's worth without using the words back when. You battle rap for the last decade. Made 20 albums that made enough for a month of rent pay. Trying to produce a movie that... It's true, man. Yo, trying to produce a movie no one asked for in a culture that you helped raise, and now you getting ducked by local talent and battling no names. The fuck happened to Lotta Zay? Your portfolio say a story about the rise and fall of your stock. We can tell where your decline started and development stopped. Even now, he's trying to get a name for himself. Well, you gonna get that, chiseled in rock. I got proof you don't have what it takes to be one of the best of the game. Chilla Jones started years later and surpassed your place in the race. You share the same opponents, stages, moments, promotions. But his accolades overshadow any move that you made. Even tonight, he was the main event. You're another name on the page. Your stardom vanished so quickly, it didn't even get a chance to go fade. And now Lotta Zay is a legend because we need stories and faith just to believe you were great. Wow. So excuse me for the harsh terms that I put it in. Zay's J Electronica, Chilla's Kendrick Lamar. It's what you are, what you could have been. Yeah. Hold on, we gonna do this. It's what you are, what you could have been. Len Bias, Michael Jordan. What you are, what you could have been. Kwame Brown, Shaquille O'Neal. What you are, what you could have been. Chilla Jones, real deal. What you are, what you could have been. I need y'all. Len Bias, Michael Jordan. What you are, what you could have been. Kwame Brown, Shaquille O'Neal. What you are, what you could have been. Chilla Jones, real deal. What you are, what you could have been. Lost to time, greatest of it. What you are, what you could have been. Look at him. You can tell it's his time. The bitch is dying. And if we define a legacy is what you leave behind, that's why he's in mine. That's why he's in mine. Fuck whatever struggle. Fuck whatever struggle. It's the ending. Fuck whatever struggle you claim. Fuck whatever struggle you claim. On this stage there is no privilege. Fuck whatever struggle you claim. On this stage there is no privilege. Fuck where you came from. We ain't the same, bro. You ain't painting the whole image. I was raised in adobe walls. To this day it is no different. You jumped ship when your struggle changed. My city stayed the same. I think Zay really don't get it. Because adobe walls are proof you can make it out the mud and still feel it home in it. Time.
You ain't insane, pussy. White fucking clown don't run the town. Old dog keep talking. I'm son of Sam, hunt you down. Ready to body a couple, thinking they gonna pull up on lot and fuck around. How that sound? Even though it ain't a full fucking house, do you really believe when it comes to this lot? Do you truly believe with the kid that there's nothing to watch? Me neither. It's a bitch ass plight. Deliberate gibberish. Even I can admit that spite. But all that, the cheers show, doesn't take months to prove who's the boss. Let's get that right. I wonder, years later, will we get that nice?
Let's go.
Well, for your friends, I got big advice. A big sweeper like Sabrina, if you get that height. A deluxe apartment in the sky, big white light. You moving on up.
Yeah.
The Cosby, you ain't win that fight.
Yeah. Let's go. Scheme.
Your soul rose and family be with you in a different world.
Okay.
Why have you looking like Nick at night?
Let's go.
I ain't gotta lift that pipe. I ain't gotta lift that pipe or get that knife. I could choke your throat till it's broke. Grip that tight.
Yeah.
Trying to get next to popping. Dick Van Dyke. Wait, let me flip that. Wait.
Hey, hold me down back there.
Wait. Wait, that was fire. That was fire. Let me flip that twice. I'm next to popping soda sweeper. Black on a white man if this bitch take flight. Nah. Go back to the earlier setup and skip that. Mix that.
Yep.
It's a quintuple. Because he also had a show on Nick at Night. I did that.
That's a fact.
But fuck trying to give back life. I don't think it's just that man's night. It's a fucking train wreck. But I'm more to smoke your headband tight. Let blam twice. Let blam twice. Let blam twice. If he don't keep turning the other cheek like he can't get the 2K head scan right. Let's go. You goddamn right.
Bring it back down.
You goddamn right. That feeling you getting is a diabolical setup like a villain. So the plan Dvos, bullets going both ways, meaning they standing by. I kick through your door. I kick through your door. The pump, click, click. Only question is where you land, Dvos. Now, that was fire. I've never heard that one. Now they understanding why. Now they understanding why. I gotta reroute that. My family from the city, they here and they out back, but it ain't about that. But if you doubt that,
Hold it down, please. Yo, respect the MC.
drink your beer and be quiet. My family here and they out back, but it ain't about that. But if you doubt that, I'm a half a shell on top of Dvos like fertilizing a house plant. No. You gonna get your mouth smacked. Cause you thought it was all jokes, dude. He knew. My company filming a movie called One Nation. That's not old news. I went out of my own pocket, paid for locations, equipment, got a cast and a whole crew.
Yeah.
And you know I'm building it up from the ground, so I asked the coach for help so I can make more moves.
Yep.
But you know, when you want something done, you gotta do it yourself.
That's a fact.
You know that's so true.
Yep.
But Gabe tried to make like that nobody supported the link. Made me think, what does he do that's so cool?
Talk about it.
And best believe me, I know y'all wouldn't believe me unless I showed you. I ain't LinkedIn. But LinkedIn told me Gabriel works at Whole Foods.
I think my boss is here too.
Let's get to it.
Gabriel works at Whole Foods.
Hold it down.
Okay.
Let me get some kale later. That's even
Hold it down. Bring it back.
Gabriel works at Whole Foods. Okay. Now I gotta show you. Cause I know it's easier to laugh at another motherfucker until it's on you. So, everybody join along in the game. It's time to coach, dude. After everything I say, I want y'all to say, Gabriel works at Whole Foods. Now, this company pays all the rent from all the shit I film. I punch my own clock. I make my own rules. Meanwhile,
Gabriel works at Whole Foods.
even on the side, you know, right? Well, you know I'm good with music, right?
That's a fact.
I make thousands a month engineering on Pro Tools. Meanwhile,
Gabriel works at Whole Foods.
you ain't got nobody, not one single body. And if you do, you gotta show proof. I don't know when this white boy gonna have time to go on the street like Will Ferrell in Old School. It's no time when
Gabriel works at Whole Foods.
you graduated and you still can't get acclimated in this world? Cause all them student loans do, and you know why else?
Gabriel works at Whole Foods.
But off top, he can tell you something about mushrooms on the spot, like toadstool.
Let's go, Let's go,
Like toadstool, and why is that?
Because Gabriel works at Whole Foods.
Hey, listen, I know this is so rude, but what's even more rude is somebody making fun of somebody in the beginning stages of being self-made. That's even more cruel, especially when
Gabriel works at Whole Foods.
What the fuck are you gonna do? They can't market that. You ain't got nothing organic to produce.
Jesus Christ.
You ain't got nothing organic to produce. Our key in the fact you wish you had a buzz like mine, like drinking old dudes. Now, I Ziploc sealed you. Maybe we can make somebody in hip hop feel you. Like Biggie said, you're nobody till somebody kills you.
Go. Bottom of the third on Dvos.
PRA.
Hey, shout out to Whole Foods, man.
Shout out to
Definitely.
Most disrespectful Black Belt League. Yo, you barely made it to Team Hami. I work at Whole Foods as a butcher. I'm about to break down a body.
Let's go. He's a good butcher.
Come on, man.
Go, man.
Let's go.
My bad. Let's go.
That was good.
Turn up.
Lotta, I like to talk about people's ladies because it's simple and works. And yours was the best I've come across since we shut down the earth. So remind me who your boo thing. If I remember, she got a cute name, but it's slipping from me. Wait a minute. Is it Trisha Marie Carter? She gonna get this dickin' for free, Lotta. Respectfully. Respectfully. Especially because I heard she got a prestigious career, right, bro? If I heard her correct, she said she's a fucking life coach. You know what rhymes with life coach? Your wife's broke. Your wife's broke. Weak. Yo, who the fuck? Oh, it's gonna be a whole round, man. Yo, who the fuck asked for her guidance? This shit doesn't seem right. She gonna teach us how to live a wonderful life. She married you, Lotta. I don't know if I trust that advice. See, people seek out coaches when they read the Forbes list and want to act a type. They seek out your bitch when they want 5 bummy kids and a fat ass wife. She's a life coach? What qualifications could she possibly have? She don't even care about her kids' futures. Look at who she chose as the dad. If you act like that ain't the case, I ain't surprised you're lying, but there's a picture of Zay in her wallet that says, my first client. I am trying to understand what skill set she could possess besides always taking angled photos of her breast to hiding all the rest of that gelatinous massive mess, then tagging body positivity in a photo that got no body to detect. That's why I guess she drew on bad makeup because she a fat broad. She got the Mulan matchmaker in a That's why she drew on bad. Please. That's why she drew on bad. That's why she drew on bad makeup because she a fat broad. He got the Mulan matchmaker and a bitch with a dad bod. She out here rocking chola lips that are so low budget because she's classless and belong to the masses like socialists. That's how I know she only doing this for clout. How is she fit to judge the shape we in? She got her own figure to figure out. And See, I honestly hate her because I'm a psychology major and I could tell she only trying to fuck with the heads of her clients. She's trying to fuck with the heads. That's why any recommendation she's making is probably average at best. Can you imagine, for real, if you were manic depressed, cutting checks for advice you could find in a meal at fucking Panda Express? Oh my God. What a shallow occupation. What an arrogant trade. She's even got a store selling shit for which only desperate persons would pay. I'm talking gemstones, crystals, mementos, symbols. Her clients try and set goals. In the end though, dismal. They don't. Crescendo. Her advice like a death note so she can take this L after their light dies. Morendo. Morendo. Let me guess though. I don't know what your lady aged me, but if she's pushing rock to change your mood, I assume she an 80s baby. I say she a fraud, she a fake. What is self-absorbed aura to claim? If she's supposed to help you reach your full potential, why don't you try to explain how you were one of the greatest and you could have let your status remain if you followed her guidance, so either what she said didn't work, Lotta, or she didn't get paid. I say she a fake, she a fraud, thinking she God gift to man. How's this chick making 30K a year gonna help you manifest a chance at 100 grand? I say that insecure, poor taste, whores making decisions with your brand, living vicariously through you, Lotta, and she's making the same mistakes you made all over again. But this is the third round. So why don't we talk about a different bitch? Do you remember Zay battling C3? Let's press replay. She's a short and stocky lesbian, but I guess to him thought she could change. Why didn't you tell him about that third round and what it say? Don't be embarrassed, soldier. Thought you wanted to beat the pussy up, flip it over, be her Casanova, have more kids with her than the Figueroa. The whole round, the whole beginning of that round, Zay's describing how he'd hit that. Meanwhile, your wife's at home like, we ain't never did that. He don't put it down that way. It's how I realized I could speak down on Zay. I hit your wife up for life advice. Like, hey mama, I know you may not be into some Mono Blanco, but my dick game heaven sent, and I heard you like Palo Santo. And I heard you like Palo Santo. Nobody think Lotta Macho. Besides, I'm one of the first to state that I'm with the smoke like Colorado. So she gave it up, pronto. I roll and she need to get stretched out like I'm tossing Rondo. Whole time she's telling me what you did to C3, give to me. And I took long notes. And even though I think your soul partner is dumb as fuck as far as her job goes, it was the fruit of my labor. So I left a big nut in that big stomach, no avocado. Right now. We're almost done. Yo, everybody come on. Right now, Zay is like a fuck you bitch angle. How basic and fake. You think I tell lies on this stage? You see this pocket square, Lotta? Your lady said that I look dapper with it. Deshaun bitch. Maybe. Walmart. Deshaun bitch showed me.
Let's go. Shout out Walmart, man.
You be all right.
Shout out Walmart.
You see this pocket square, Lotta? Your lady said that I look dapper with it. Deshaun bitch showed me her clit, she had me in Tampa with it. I got her right with both hands, man, I'm ambidextrous. But don't worry, I wasn't actually tempted. I only hit her up to see if he was a man she respected, and I got an answer that'll put you in jeopardy, so I'll ask with a question. What is this? Do you know? Your bitch's panties, you guessed it! I know you recognize this form! I thought, yo, look at this shit, she's fat as fuck! Yo! I know you recognize this form! I thought you'd be happy to see him! Here you go, you chubby cuck! You got a fight for back for this evening! Time!
Now, you know we couldn't make this shit happen without the sponsors, so we got to give a shout out to all of them, and there's a whole gang of them. So, without further ado, here we go. We got Diller's Clothing, Mix and Mojo, Bear Kills, 5 Crown Entertainment, Shut Up and Talk, Maya Sud, D's Hideaway, G Life, Indigenous Queen, Pretty Boy Detailing, Monster Face Bullies, Native Ambition. We got Arc Music, Respect the Underground, Arizona Controversy, AZ Controversy, Evans Explosion, Robert Perez Landscaping, Southwest Culture, 7 Degrees, Day Once Rooted, Vanguard House, Danny Fat, Dark Production, Let Me Get a Plate, East Mountain Animal, High, damn,
Desert.
Right. He fucked me up when he said East Mountain. I was like, you're right, that's the wrong word. High Desert Flame Works, Low Sound Radio, Born and Raised, Phrase, Arrogant Marketing, Made Music, Nick's Print Shop, Beard Bros, Fangover Fist, and Phenom.